Ever felt that excitement of new love, only to question if it's the real deal? Hey, we've all been there. We'll reveal the top 3 jaw-dropping signs she's just not ready to take the plunge. Number 1. Emotionally unavailable. Imagine, for a moment, your heart, not as a biological organ, but as a house. For some, the door is wide open, the lights are on, and there's a welcome sign hanging up front. For others, the windows are shuttered, the doors are bolted, and there's a beware of the dog sign, even if there's no dog inside. Today, we're delving deep into the mysterious world of emotional availability. It's like the Wi-Fi signal for our hearts, sometimes strong, sometimes weak, and sometimes completely off. So, how do you spot an emotionally closed for business heart? Let's break it down. 1. The I'm fine syndrome. Ever asked someone how they're doing and gotten a robotic "I'm fine"? It's a classic sign. They're the comedians, the deflectors, the masters of hiding behind a curtain of "I'm okay." Not because they're heartless, but often because somewhere in their past, they've learned that vulnerability can hurt. 2. The ghosting game. We're not talking about Halloween ghosts here, but the hot and cold, now you see them, now you don't kind of behavior. One day, they're all in. The next, they'd vanished like a cookie in a break room. If you feel like you're in a romantic game of hide and seek, that's a red flag. 3. The emotional moat. Picture a castle. Majestic, isn't it? But there's a moat. It's there to protect, but it also isolates. Emotionally unavailable people build moats around their heart castles. They resist revealing their stories, their fears, keeping a piece of themselves forever hidden from view. Now, recognizing these signs isn't about placing blame or feeling defeated. It's about understanding. Emotional availability is like a muscle. It needs exercise and sometimes a bit of physiotherapy. So, how can you use this daily? Let's say you have a friend, or perhaps a significant other, showing these signs. Sit down over a cup of tea or coffee and just talk. Share a vulnerability of your own, and then listen, truly listen. It's amazing how powerful a genuine conversation can be. Remember, every closed for business sign can be flipped, but it takes 2 to turn the board. Patience, understanding, and most importantly, love. So, next time you come across a bolted heart door, don't just walk away. Knock gently. You never know who's waiting on the other side, hoping for someone to understand. Number 2. Avoiding commitment, the fear of labels. Today, let's delve into one of the most cryptic signals that might mean she's not quite ready to jump all in, the elusive dance around commitment and the seemingly benign but also telling fear of labels. Imagine you're browsing through a bookstore and you come across a book with no title, no cover design, just a plain jacket. You're curious. What's it about? Is it a mystery, a romance, or perhaps non-fiction? The absence of a clear label leaves you guessing and uncertain. This, my friends, is precisely how it feels when someone avoids commitment or shies away from defining the relationship. Now, let's paint a picture. Meet Jake. Jake's been seeing Lisa for months. They laugh, they chat, they enjoy dinners and movies. It all seems perfect. But every time Jake hints at defining what they have or planning something more long-term, Lisa becomes elusive. She's like a magical creature you'd read about in fairy tales, enchanting but just out of reach. Why does this happen? Is it the haunting echo of past heartbreaks, or the paralyzing fear that a label will cage their free spirit? For many, the thought of commitment feels like diving deep into an ocean without knowing how to swim. The weight of past failed relationships or the simple love for one's independence can make those waters seem dauntingly deep. You see, it's the little things. Maybe she hesitates to introduce you as her boyfriend at a party. Perhaps she avoids making those Christmas plans even though December's just around the corner. Or she subtly shifts away when you show affection in public. So, what do you do if you spot these signs? You talk. Yes, as simple and as complicated as that. It's like reading the book's blurb to understand its essence. Open a dialogue, understand her fears, share your feelings, and see if you both are, metaphorically, reading from the same page. Remember, love is a two-way street. Both parties need to be ready to walk hand in hand through sunny days and stormy nights. If she's dancing around labels or commitment, maybe it's a cue for you both to reassess and understand what you truly want. Here's a little homework for you. Reflect on your relationships, past or present. Identify if there were or are any no-label zones. And if there are, take a deep breath, muster the courage, and initiate that chat. Believe me, whether the answer is a yes or a no, clarity is a gift you owe to yourself and your partner. Let's pause for a moment. Before we delve deeper into the video, we've got a game-changing offer that will rocket launch you into living your best life today. No more waiting. We're offering you a complimentary digital guide brimming with transformative secrets, absolutely free. This is more than a book. It's your golden ticket to a new life beyond your wildest dreams. All you have to do is click the link in the description to claim your free copy. Believe us, you won't want to miss out on this life-altering opportunity. So go ahead, download it now, and prepare for an incredible shift in your perspective and life starting today. Number 3. Missing in action. Have you ever eagerly waited for a text that never came, or a date that got cancelled at the last minute without explanation? Welcome to the world of ghosting, and no, we're not talking about paranormal activities here. Picture this. You're connecting with someone, feeling the sparks, excitedly planning future hangouts, and then radio silence. The texts stop, the calls fade, and plans become ghostly memories. You're left scrolling through your chat, wondering if you said something wrong or if your joke was too cheesy. But let's dive beneath the surface. Ghosting is about more than just a lack of texts or missed dates. It's about emotional withdrawal, a sudden and unexplained distance. You see, when she, or anyone, goes MIA, it might not always be about you. It might be her way of signaling, "I'm not ready." Ghosting isn't about avoiding you. It's often about avoiding something within them. Maybe it's fear, maybe it's commitment, or perhaps it's past traumas knocking at their door. Ghosting is a protective bubble, shielding them from confronting what they're not ready to face. So what to do when the ghosting fog surrounds you? First, focus on self-care. Embrace a me day. Read that book you've been putting off, or marathon that series you love. Talk, vent, and share with friends who've got your back. Secondly, introspect. Do you see patterns? Are you the magnet for the emotionally unavailable? If so, it's time for some self-reflection and possibly re-evaluating what you seek in a relationship. Now, take a moment. Think of one way you can prioritize your emotional well-being the next time you sense a ghostly presence in your romantic life. Got it? Great. Remember that strategy. And if the ghost returns, if the silence breaks, approach with compassion, not confrontation. Understand, but also set your boundaries. You deserve someone who's present, not just occasionally popping up. In the vast realm of modern dating, remember, you deserve consistency, not just sporadic messages. You're worth more than waiting for a text. Seek those who show up, who engage, who want to be a part of your story as much as you want to be a part of theirs. And if ghosts do appear, well, let them stay in the Halloween tales, not your love story. Alright, folks, there we just unpacked the 3 unexpected signs she might not be all in for a relationship. So, what do you think? Did any of these insights hit home for you? Or you got your own telltale sign for spotting someone who's a bit on the emotionally reserved side? Come and share the wisdom. Drop your thoughts down in the comments. Oh, and if you got even a smidge of value from today's video, would you do me a solid? Give that like button a little love and hit subscribe. And hey, don't miss out. We've got a special gift for you. Just check out the link down in the description.